I lived here 51 years, never heard of this park. It's Booter Park. This is a park that you can fly fixed wing airplanes and drones in. There are some rules. I'm not real clear on the rules. It was a rainy day. I didn't bring any FPV drones with me, but there is an FPV area. I just brought the Mavic Air. We went down there. We read a few signs. I threw the Mavic Air up in the air and just did a quick fly around. It was rainy and cloudy, and storms have been coming in for 10 minutes and leaving. So we were really just kind of checking it out. I thought maybe there'd be an office we would have to sign in or something like that. I read something about a permit, but there was nobody there where you could buy a permit or anything like that. Something on the internet said something about a day permit for $5, which apparently you got to get it on the internet. I don't know. I didn't have a permit. I would have gladly got a permit, and I don't know if you need a permit for airplanes, drones, FPV drones only, or everything. The ladies I talked to that were flying some toy drones over in this other area, this is the FPV area. There's another little area over there that said it was not for drones, but she was flying drones with her grandchildren and little toy drones. And the St. Louis County Police drove right by. They didn't say anything. They didn't even look. So this is great to know. Now, this is probably not a place you're going to want to go practice your acro and all this stuff. There's no obstacles, but there definitely is an FPV area. I did read, they kind of put in some big letters, you need a spotter. So I wouldn't come down here trying to fly FPV without a spotter. So you got to have somebody with you. But then again, if you didn't have a spotter, I can't say what would happen. I don't know. I don't know if I don't think you'd go to jail, but it did say you need a spotter and this permit. Those are the only two rules I really read. The rest of it, it just looks like people are out here. There wasn't really anybody here. There was, I think, one guy, maybe two people flying some planes off those runways, but it didn't look like there was a whole lot of tight security on the thing. I think if you come here and behave yourself, you won't have any problems. Also, this is in a very touristy area. Interstate 44, which is the old Route 66, runs through, all the way across the country and stuff like that. It's very popular if you're into history, Americana. And Six Flags is nearby. There's Lone Elk Park nearby. I'll put a couple clips up here at the end of this one. And there's a bird sanctuary that's really cool where they've rescued birds that have been injured. Some of them released, some of them were not. But basically, here's your FPV area. So don't crash. But if you need to tune your drone or something like that, I think it'd be a great place. Just come down here and be undisturbed, be able to tune things, bring your laptop, look at your black box logs, be the UAV tech, do whatever you got to do. It's something I can't do anywhere else around this city because I got to fly a pack and get the hell out of there. Every time I do it, it just seems like somebody's watching or shaking their head or telling me I got to go or you can't do that here. It's illegal. It's not illegal. It's not illegal, but people think it is, and I don't like them in my face. So just wanted to share this with you, and I'll show you a couple other little things about the area just because I had them. And hey, stay upright, stay airborne. I don't know if you can see it. This is the bow and arrow area. And look who's hanging out. Looks like a doe. There's the targets over there. No crossbows. Seems like a funny place for a deer to be hanging out. Well, we're at Booter Park. It's supposed to be a place where you can fly and practice drones and airplanes and stuff like that. I do see a runway for airplanes, but I don't see anything else. So right down from Booter is Lone Elk Park. And there's one thing looks a little sick or something. I think it might be sick. coming up on a big buffalo. And he's just
staring us down.
Standing there. I guess it's a he. Looks pretty big. Looks like there might be a collywhacker. Look at that thing. He's not impressed. Kind of lonely. Aren't they herd animals? There's another one. You can barely see it. There it is. It's running. Ooh, that almost looks like almost looks like one of them shaky Bigfoot videos.